All right, fellas. Today I'm using my 2.2 incher. And my deck also costs 2.2 elixir on average. I have a barrel Dark Goggins Vines deck that might get you a little bit excited in certain parts of your body. I'm not sure. Of course, we're playing Dagger Duchess off rip, but that's okay. Hero Goblins are actually disgusting against Dagger Duchess. Wait, watch this. If I bring it back, get that in there. Oh, holy Vines value. Oh my God. Does that not get you riled up in certain places of your body? Does it not do that? And we're playing Mega Knight here, so let's give him a chicken emote. Gotta do it. Needs to be done. See if he wants to zap or anything. Ice Golem, beautiful kite here. Nice Fernie, I'll give you that. Okay, yeah, that just absolutely diddled all my bats, but it's fine. Dart is just putting in work, and then we'll just use this to absorb a spirit and a shot. And then we'll diddle that, and then we'll go for a little double, actually triple Goblin. Oh, nice Fireclapper. Well played, buddy. Let's see if he wants to log. Okay, Valkyrie there, so I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to go now. And I'll maybe pull that back. Oh, it's perfect. But one of the goblins just goes for the tower and just absolutely tears it a new one. Oh, my God. I think we already take tower here. Don't even need the vines. Yeah, bats are just literally up that Dagger Duchess's butthole, and that's already a whole tower. So, 2.2 cycle. Does it work against Mega Knight? The answer is absolutely. Because if you afford your Mega Knight, I have 4 to 5 cards in the opposite lane that are just literally creaming your tower, and you're just cooked. So we got to cycle to our Evo Dart. Okay, now he's just going to shut down the left lane. So this actually gets really annoying when you do have a 1-tower lead to, like, maintain your lead, because they can just shut... Wait, hold on. What if I... He's got to go Mega Knight here. Yeah, absolute schmuck. Let's go for this. I don't know if this defense is going to work, actually. I mean, the Dart is chewing, though. I should have probably ripped the ability there. Okay, we have to go for another Dart here. All right, we're on the Witch. That was pretty good. It is a Hog. Okay, this is not so bad. Because, think about it. I know it's not even double elixir yet, and he got good damage. So, like, at this rate, he probably can diddle my tower. Especially because there's going to be more elixir on the field now. But that was his double Evo push. So, like, I feel like the fact that we got that out of the way is really nice, you know? Like, it's going to take him a long time to get back to another Evo Mega Knight. When's he going to have time to play that, cycle all the way back, and then diddle me? I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to go for a cheeky Vines here. Yeah, as we lock on the Witch. If that Witch goes down, we're set. Yep. And now we go for this. Rip a little Goblins for the Fireclapper. And this just becomes so darn easy. Oh, yeah, little Vines here for the chicks. Oh, my God. Accidentally hit the Ice Golem freeze instead of bringing back my Goblins. So that sucks. And he gets so much damage because of it. Wow. Okay. I got to lock down defend now. He has Hog. So we got to keep an Ice Golem planted. And then we just have to double Vines as Hogs. Okay. That's just the stupidest play I've ever seen in my entire life. You had to go Hog. You didn't do it. Now you're cooked. I don't even need to play any more Elixir. You're not getting to my tower in time, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate that. See ya. Hope you enjoyed getting absolutely schmucked with my disgusting 2.2 incher. You guys want to know what my nuts taste like? Ask that guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's 2 trophies away. He's 2 trophies away with a Dagger Duchess. Oh my, it really makes my day when I get to stop. Wait, Vines here? Okay. Could have been a lot better of Vines, but it is what it is. We're going to rip this here. And then, okay, Log comes down. Let's just bring these back to life. Musketeer does not lock on yet. And he actually destroyed me there. Okay, so this is actually going to be really tough. He has a zap, I think. And wow, he gets the wall breaker connection as well. Dagger Duchess is very annoying. It's tough to stop these princes. Gotta lock in, though. There's no excuses to lose to a schmuck that's not even at 12k trophies. We're going to have to lock in. My deck might be disgusting, but that's okay. We got to figure this one out. Let's go for a barrel here. I gotta keep my Ice Golem in hand, probably. And we just gotta see what he's got here. Okay, just kind of letting that go. Very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna want to rip a nice kite here. Okay, that was not ideal. Let's bring these Goblins back quickly. Oh, didn't do it quickly enough. Wow, that E-Barb is just gonna eat. Okay, we're not in a good spot here, fellas. We're not in a good spot at all, but I think we can clutch up. Quick Dart. That should defend both of these, I'm hoping. Nice. Very good. All right. And then how do I want to play this? Let's go for this here. Let's go for a barrel and then goblins. Oh, that's a nasty Exy. That's a nasty executioner. Just cleans up everything. I love those goblins, though. Oh, those goblins. Wait, let's vines. Oh, I missed the vines. Okay, you know what? It's fine. And I'll just bring these schmucks back. Okay, this is good. I think we might take tower here. All right, and he has to log, so that's actually perfect. We're in a good spot again. We're in a good spot. Executioner, E-Barb's Prince, though. Very scary. At any moment, he could just rip out a nasty push that just diddles me. But, hey, he already used his log, so I feel like we can go in for this. That's going to be a nasty Ice Golem Kite. Get these bats cooking. Great Musketeer ability, but I just have another dart, and I just realized I just killed it by putting it right there. Let's actually go Goblins here, just to take those shots out. And I think we're set. Maybe should have ripped the vines, but it's okay. Let's go Ice Golem here. Okay. This is getting a little bit scary. By a little bit, I mean quite very. Okay. Let's get another Icer here. I don't want an ability yet. I don't think I need it. Dart survives. All right, that's going to defend everything. Now we just hit a double barrel and hope that we don't die. Come on. Get goblins in here. Oh, look at the double barrel. That's actually so funny. And he wastes the last of his elixir just spending it on a knight when he needs 1,000 damage on the tower. That, my friends, is what I like to call beautiful. Give me that. That's a fantastic little win. And I'm sorry, buddy. You're not getting 12K trophies. Not on my dome. Not on my watch. Get out of here. All right, Sir Puff-A-Lot. I don't know what that means. I mean, you can puff on these nuts. How about that? And he's got another Dagger Duchess. Why am I playing so many Dagger Duchesses? I just don't understand Clash Royale. Would you like to clarify? So, I mean, this guy's probably got a Mega Knight. They always have Witch Mega Knight with these little Dagger Duchesses. Like, I don't know. Someone must have made a YouTube video on this or something. Wait, let's go for a Vines here, because that's just going to rip those. Okay. That was not bad by him. That was not so... Wow, he actually got fat damage off that NATO. All right. I don't care anymore. Let's just go Goblins here. Goblins are nice. Okay. Let's go for this. Let's get an Ice Golem down to distract the Monk, and then we just bring these back, and that should do so much damage. Like, you wouldn't even realize how much damage that does. Okay, I guess they all locked on the Mini P.E.K.K.A., so not too much. But the idea is there. Okay, that doesn't reflect on bats, so that's fine. We can go with an E-Spirit here. Let's go with this over here and then barrel here. I think this will apply a nice bit of pressure. It always depends on where that last Goblin stands. And I feel like this one's just not worth the upgrade. Not worth the hero. Let's go with our Ice Golem here. All right, we're chipping him down. We know what his deal is now. He's just going for Magic Archer chip, I guess. We have King Tower activated. Oh, another Exy. These guys all have such similar stuff, like Witch, Exy, Dagger, Duchess. It doesn't make a difference, buddy. You're still getting cooked. Let me make that very, very clear. All right, Exy goes down. Very good. Let's go for this, this, and this. Okay. That has to do something. I would be surprised if it doesn't. I would be very... Okay, and then we just bring that back. The bats are on tower. Wait, why is ability not available? Okay, there it is. That was weird. I was spamming it the whole time and it didn't work. And yeah, that's just so much damage. I mean, I think he gives up here, if I'm being honest. But I would too. I would too. Because when you get absolutely inhaled by a horde of goblins just because the hero's disgusting, like, I feel bad for you. I do. All right. Get out of here, Sir Puff-A-Lot. Puff on these nuts. And get back to me so that we all know how they taste. All right. Well, that's a nice little win streak that we've started. Oh, another guy. Another Dagger Duchess. What is happening? Another Dagger Duchess. This is ridiculous. But you're not at 12K trophies, so I hate to be the one to do it to you, buddy. But actually, I don't. I absolutely love it. It is literally my favorite thing in the entire world. But I'm going to have to diddle you. All right. Nice little goblins there. We got to just get those daggers out of the Duchess. All right. This is actually a scary Mega Knight. I'm going to go for goblins like this. I hate it, but it needs to be done. Then we rip this, and we just bring that back. And yeah, look at the damage that we got on the right tower. You didn't even realize. You were worried about my defense, and you were like, oh, surely he's not absolutely waffle stomping this guy opposite lane. But I was, and I liked it. All right, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. Salim is currently getting tickled. Another Mega Knight Dagger Duchess. Like, what is this? I don't even know why I'm playing these schmucks every single time. They're all getting diddled. Send me someone new, Clash Royale. Like, you have to know that this is not going to end well for these guys. Maybe it's their karma. Maybe they deserve it. I don't know. Let's go for a dart here. All right, so he goes with a dart as well. Arrows come down. I'm just going to let that go. I really just don't mind. Really don't mind. I might leak a little here. No, we're just going to go goblins here. All right, and then the goblins hopefully die. And we bring them back with another set of goblins, and then we go with a goblin barrel. And that is as hoardy as a goblin horde gets. Okay, and then we just bring this back as well with the E-Spirit. Oh my god, you just have to defend wave after wave. That's just so gross. What are you even supposed to do? Actually, what are you even supposed to do? And I haven't even used the Evo yet, and I haven't even really used the dart as well. Like, we have our Evo. I mean, this is just... He's still here. Why are you still here, buddy? Look at this. I have a full million goblins on your tower. He didn't even give up. He was trying the entire time. And we still 3-crowned him with my 2.2 incher. Are you kidding me, Clash Royale? Is this how you want the game to be? It's how I want it to be, so thank you. All right, let's go goblins here. I mean, I will just continually waffle stomp these guys until the sun comes out, you know? All right, so I'm going to rip the ability back as I Vines, and then that is just going to tickle. Oh, Vines is going to give me such big value this game because he has Dart and Fireclapper. Don't activate King. Come on, little spirit. You have to know not to do that. Whatever, that's fine. And then, yeah, Hog. I thought he might have a Hog in this one. Let's go for an Icy like that to activate King. We're going to need some Gobos here, and let's just keep applying pressure. All right, so he actually comes back. Log here? What do you got? Zap? All right, that's not quite a log. Okay, let's just bring that back right when the E-Wiz is on top. They're going to destroy. And then if I get a Vines down here, I win, but not going to happen. All right, let's just wait. So he has a Hog, and then what else did he have? Like a Zap or something? And that's just completely fine. My Ice Golem Dark Goggins combo, I think, can defend a Hog. I haven't used my Ice Golem ability this entire time, besides one time I accidentally placed it. But we're going to use it here against this Hog, let me tell you that. I mean, if you want to give me the value, I will happily take it. Now, where's your Hog? There it is. Watch this. So this, it does cost quite a bit, but it fully defends it. And then we do still have an Ice Golem. So, I mean, we're going to take his whole tower. So I guess that ends up being worth it, you know? And yeah, that's just disgusting. We'll just bring this back. That tower is so mine. And then we can just rip bats right on top of this little dingbat, speaking of. And that's going to do it. All right, so this game's probably already over. Let's actually cycle back to our Icer, so that if he does want to go in for a Hog, we can get the same play going. All right, well, that's fine. Those Vines here. Okay, perfect, because I didn't even mess up my Kite, which is very nice. See if he upgrades. He probably won't. No. Okay. And then I'm just ready for his Hog. Let's just predict it. Okay, perfect. Prediction on the Hog, and then we just rip this. Good little zap. I'm not going to lie. It was a good zap, but the question you have to ask yourself is, he afforded that zap at what cost? And the answer to that is the cost of his entire tower. All right, let's let that respawn. Hit a little Vines there. Rip a little one of these. And, okay, wait, my Dart's going to kill his and still live. Oh, and look at the King Tower. We might get a 3-crown again. Don't go for my Dart. Okay, nice. Dart is locked and loaded. And this is going to be another 3-crown with the Goblin Swarm. I don't even know how this is legal. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know what's happening in Clash Royale right now, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We are tickling these guys where the sun doesn't shine, and you guys can all guess where that is. Penisville. All right. And, dude, the spectator just loves it. I mean, he's just hitting up creamsicle after creamsicle. It really brightens my day. It does. All right, now this is going to be tough. Another Dagger Duchess. What is this? Actually, what is this? I already used my Ice Golem, which is not ideal. And, dude, another one. Oh, my God. All right, so let's actually just pull that over to the Icer and then get another Icer down. Okay, we need bats cooking. That's such a strange defense. But I don't even think that Mega Knight will get a hit on tower. Oh my god, it worked. And then we pull off the nastiest barrel ever. I don't know how that dart reaches from the opposite side, but whatever. Nice little spirit here. Oh my god, Spirit Halloween all over you. And now we're in a good spot. So it's a Witch, Dagger, Duchess, Mega Knight deck. We've seen this before. This has got to be the final guy of the video. He's got all level 16, so we're pretty under leveled here. But if you think I'm losing, oh my god, what is that? Alright, I'm just going in here. So we can't ability on the right anymore, so I kind of just wasted that, but the left is looking cute. Oh my god, the left is looking so darn cute because he's not expecting this, but I'm just going to bring that right on back to life. We're going to go for an Ice Golem here. You have to probably like Mega Knight here or something stupid. We just took your entire tower, and now my bats are just feasting on your pecker. Absolute feast. And okay, this actually still has a ton of health, so let's go for an E-Spirit like this, kind of pull that back. Okay, very good. Let's get a dart here. I just don't see a world where you actually get good damage. I really don't. Wait, maybe I could Ice Golem ability this. I don't have the elixir. I was just going to let that go. All right, that was kind of stupid of me, but... Oh, nice. And then I ripped the... Okay. Something I do a lot, it's probably my biggest weakness, is I press the wrong ability when I have two heroes down at the same time. Nice Mega Knight. And now I have, like, no elixir. Actually, I can still go... I'll just go Mirrored Ice Golem and then Bats. And then we'll go Gobs on top of that. Wow, he's munching my Bats. Get off, Dark Goggins. We need those Bats. How else am I to defend? Yeah, but this guy is so diddled. I mean, I feel bad. No, I don't feel bad because he's playing a disgusting deck. But, like, what is he supposed to do? Actually, what is... And the Bats come back! Those are the highest value Bats I think I've ever played in Clash. They might be. They killed an entire Mega Knight and a Big Pecker, and they're still just trucking around. Oh my god, I love them. And then I'm going for a 3-crown. I don't even care, dude. If you think wow, those Bats are still... They're gonna kill another Mega Knight. One of them. There's one Bat left. That Bat has killed a Mega Knight, another Mega Knight, and a Pecker. And look at this. Look at the damage on the King. Holy nutsack! I love myself. All right. Well, let's take a peek at the battle log because that was way too many 3 crowns in a row. That was a disgusting amount of 3 crowns. 1, 2, 3, 4 3 crowns in a row at 12k trophies with my 2.2 incher. If that doesn't get you riled up, I don't know what else I can do for you. Get out of my sight, fellas.